Today is Tuesday, October 12th, and you're listening to the morning announcements presented by Betches Media. I'm Sammy Sage, and this episode is brought to you by Rothy's. Nothing says fall like soft, plush merino wool. For the third year in a row, Rothy's is launching an exclusive autumn collection featuring washable merino wool styles. They're incredibly comfortable, cozy, and 100% machine washable, and they come in a variety of colors, patterns, and styles. The pharmaceutical company Merck asked the FDA yesterday to grant them emergency use authorization for their new COVID antiviral pill. This would be the first pill on the market that people could take at home to reduce their symptoms, similar to Tamiflu for the regular flu. It also is the only treatment that doesn't require IV or an injection. And Merck reported that the pill cut hospitalizations and deaths by half among patients with early symptoms of COVID-19. You may have heard that Southwest Airlines has canceled several hundred flights in recent days. While the company is blaming the cancellations on bad weather and air traffic control issues, there's been speculation that workers are engaged in a sick-out in response to Southwest's vaccine mandate. The Pilots Association claimed that the cancellations were due to Southwest's operation becoming brittle and subject to massive failures under the slightest pressure. That is a direct quote, and in corporate speak, it's considered a sick burn. Next, we have a new update on the slow-rolling Facebook scandal. Whistleblower Frances Haugen is planning to meet with Facebook's oversight board sometime in the coming weeks. She tweeted that, quote, "Facebook has lied to the board repeatedly, and I'm looking forward to sharing the truth with them." But Haugen is apparently booked and busy this month because she's also appearing before the UK Parliament on October 25th to give evidence to a committee that is currently considering legislation that would regulate social media companies. Imagine that, a government that's actually going to try to protect its citizens from the evil corporation. But Facebook isn't the only threat from cyberspace. A new poll from the Pearson Institute and the Associated Press Center for Public Affairs Research shows that about 9 in 10 Americans are at least somewhat concerned about hacking of government, utilities, financial institutions, or their own personal information. And that about 2/3 say they are very or extremely concerned. About 3/4 of Americans specifically cite the Russian and Chinese governments as major threats to cybersecurity, and about half believe the same about the Iranian government. Of particular note is that this concern is shared across party lines, which is honestly rare considering we can't even seem to agree whether a deadly virus is a real threat. And from cyberspace to actual space, the actor William Shatner is scheduled to fly on Jeff Bezos' rocket Blue Origin tomorrow and take a quick trip to the edge of space and back. The PR angle here is that William Shatner played Captain Kirk in Star Trek, which is like obviously a space thing. What's next? Revolve influencers in space? Here's some unfortunate news. In August, the Metropolitan Police in London said that they would review their prior decision not to investigate allegations of sexual assault made against Prince Andrew. And yesterday, they said that they will uphold their previous decision and not take any further actions against him. And they have decided to drop any probe. The Met says that the claims made by Virginia Giuffre were not sufficient to warrant further investigation. Also, if they were to arrest Prince Andrew, the Queen would be really mad. And lastly, here's some more unfortunate news. The top Republican in the House is a representative from Louisiana named Steve Scalise. And on Sunday, Scalise refused to say that President Joe Biden fairly won the 2020 election, which is a word salad that tastes like bullshit and smells like the Republicans are definitely going to try to coup again in 2024. Thank you for listening to the morning announcements, and thanks again to our partner, Rothy's. Rothy's are truly my most comfortable shoes. They are so versatile and they have so many different options that can be worn on totally different occasions. Pop Sugar even named Rothy's one of the most comfortable and cute flats that you'll never tire of wearing. And to help you welcome this fall season in style, Rothy's is doing something special. That's right, they gave us the chance to share this super rare opportunity with our listeners for a limited time. Right now, you can get $20 off your first purchase at rothys.com/morning. That's ROTHYS.com/morning for some free money and really comfortable shoes. Head to rothys.com/morning to find your new favorites today. Until tomorrow, I'm Sammy Sage, and now you know what the fuck is going on.
Betches.